Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome. We're gonna be painting a portrait from start to finish today. Let me organize stuff here. Get us our... Oh, here it is. Let me add the chat. Just a second. Okay, we're good to go. Now I gotta resize my Clip Studio. How are you guys doing today? Hope everything is doing well. For me, I wanted some cake. Now, let me open our reference, which is this girl here. We're gonna be drawing her today. It's gonna be amazing. So here we have her. Let me put the timer on. You guys already know, but we always working from Pomodoros here. And let's start drawing. Oopsie, I gotta put this a little bit more to the left. My drawing tablet. Now I can do it. I'm gonna start mapping out where she is and planning her head in a classic Loomis method. Cutting the sides of the head. Then we have hairline, forehead, nose, and chin. Yeah, I'm just checking her to see if her proportions are like this. I think this is gonna look good enough. Oh. I'm just placing my phone here so I can see if the stream goes off for some reason, because now I just got a message and I'm like, but I think it's all good. So we have our Loomis head. We connect the nose line to the chin, and then we can add some neck here. The neck is so simple, it's just a cylinder. Her hand, I think it's about here. And then we have her arm. Now I'm gonna resize so she actually fits and fills the space properly. We erase that sphere. We're not gonna be using it anymore. And then what we have, okay, so we have the nose, mouth, general placement of the eye socket. I think this is a good structure. We can move on. So now we add the details like her ears. It's funny to say that's a detail. Rather, wait, let me make her hand. And the orange that for some random reason she has in front of her eye. It looks cute, I'm not gonna judge. When we're drawing hands, we want to see them as 3D complex objects. Hi Julia! Hello! We just started drawing this girl. I'm gonna switch her pinky so it's going out like this instead of going in. Hello. Let's reduce the opacity of the layer below so it's easier to see what we're doing. It's a cute image, isn't it? I was looking for something today. I like this one. I wanted something with light and shadow because if it doesn't have it, I always find it boring. So I like this one. So for the nose, we use some very tiny cute lines for her tiny cute nose. So we place her mouth and now the eye. The eye is somewhere in the middle here of the eye socket. Don't forget to make the iris very rounded. Let's see. Biggest challenge hands? It used to be mine, but then once I decided to do a 50 hand drawing challenge. And that changed everything. It totally did. If you draw 50, it was 50 hands in 5 days. I'm a big challenge person. I love taking challenges to improve my art. And that worked really nicely. Okay, so we put her eyebrow here on the eyebrow line. Her face is pretty much done. Okay, I think I want her eye to be a little bit more lively. To do that, we need to show more of the upper side of it. Yes. Let's flip it, see if it works. Find the mistakes when we flip it. I think I want her to have tinier, pointier chin, like this. You are, I'm sure you're getting better. For lunch, I had quinoa, chicken, broccoli, and I don't know the name in English, but it's some other vegetable. It was good, actually. I put cumin on it, and I love anything that I cook with cumin tastes good. Not just me, anyone who cooks with it, it tastes really good. What did you have? Okay, so I made her eyes larger. I want her to be super, super extra cute. Then we have her flowing hair. Notice how I start with bigger shapes before I add the tiny hair locks, strands, and all that. You had pasta? With what? Did you at least have like some chicken with it? I like pasta as well. I'm not gonna judge you. Wait, let me just check here how I'm doing the braid. I gotta think. Braids are never very natural to me. Okay, I'm already lost. Hold on. Wait. Maybe like this. Pasta and meat? You're good then. You had your healthy dose of protein. I had pasta yesterday. I was gonna have it again today, but then I'm like, no. Gotta vary what I eat, right? To be healthy and all that. I got lost here on the braid again. Man! Her braid is like upside down. So it is a little bit hard for me. Okay, I think something like this. Carrots! I love carrots. They're my favorite vegetable. Like anything tastes better with carrots, I think. Well, not anything, but most things. You know what, I'm just gonna leave this braid as it is and I'll think about it later. Thank you. Nowadays I can draw braids when they are regular ones, but this one is, I don't know how they call it, but it's not a normal braid. It's too advanced for me. I can't, for the love of God, make braids. Like I can't braid my hair. I've tried so many times. I've gotten a bunch of tutorials, tried following them, nothing ever works. Braids are so hard. Okay, the sketch is basically done here. Let's just finish her clothing and we can go to the colors. Okay, the orange needs to be closer to her nose. I'm gonna select this whole area, just place it here and maybe a little bit larger. But you can braid short hair, right? I don't know how people do it, but I know they do. Okay, this girl has such slender fingers. Yeah. Oh, you had a long hair? Well, okay, I know that shouldn't be surprising because there has usually for most girls been at least some point where she had long hair. When did you start having it short? Okay, we have the sketch. Ta-da! Oh, Julia, can you post on the challenge thing telling people we're here? Just a regular post in the chat area. I forgot to say, hey guys. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make an announcement. Just a second. Just making the announcement. Just give me a second. Okay, done. Yeah, I guess your hair really is a little bit hard to braid. And it's funny that I'm saying that when I cannot braid even long hair like mine. Imagine one like yours. But let me pretend I understand something about braids, okay? Oh, you don't remember? Okay, the sketch is done. Let's rename it and start everything else. Time for the background. By the way, is the volume good? I want it to be just like back somewhere, but not very strong. Thank you. I usually sketch very quickly because I don't like drawing. That's my secret. I just don't like drawing. No, that is not true. I like drawing on paper, but I dislike drawing on digital. Maybe dislike is too much. Like, it's too strong. It's not really disliking. But it is not my preference. Bottom is good. Great. Let's see how much we can do here before the first Pomodoro. What verb do we use for an alarm? I don't know. Before it goes out, maybe? Before it goes beep, 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 beep. Okay, we have the base for the flat colors. Let's now do her skin. No, it's too yellow, hold on. Yep, this is better. Oh, you're right, I forgot to say I'm live on Instagram. I'm gonna do it now. Hold on, where is it? I don't even have my phone here. When we get the 5-minute pause, I'm gonna do that. Don't let me forget, please. Today I'm a little, so I'm forgetting stuff, a lot of stuff. But it's all good. So let's do her hair on top of the skin, because then, like, we painted the skin like whatever, so we need to be more careful with the hair. If the skin was painted very nicely, then I would do the other way around. Put the hair below it. You got me. Woohoo! Now her forehead is huge. Let me fix that. Okay, now it's better. Then we have an eyebrow. The other eyebrow. She looks kind of Ghibli right now with this thick eyebrows. I think it looks cute. Hello, welcome. So now we have the white of the eye. Let me just finish the hair. I had forgotten this area here. Okay, we have most of her here. Now let's do her cute little sweatshirt. That's too purple. Yes, now it's better. For this one, I'm gonna do the opposite of what I did for the hair. I put the sweatshirt below the skin. Because I just had a tiny little amount of things to fix. Cocoa Puff. I don't know how to say how do I do it, I'm just doing. Do you have any specific questions? I can explain a little bit more of the process as I work on it if you want. I'm using the lasso fill right now, which is how I'm making selections that turn into color. I started with a sketch, and then I'm painting the flat colors below it. Oh guys, today something really weird, kind of scary happened. I don't know, but my fiance was going through his stuff here, and then a huge spider. No, it wasn't really huge, but it was like this big, but it looked really mean. You know when a spider looks really mean? It came out of one of his bags. I was like, ah, oh my god. It's all fine. He killed it, but it was scary. Well, it's a lot of practice. It's not like I was born knowing how to do this. I can explain in detail if you want. I just need to know what exactly you would like me to explain, you know? I'm not one of those geniuses that do things and don't know why and don't know how, and they're just good. I studied a lot and I came to this level, which I don't mean to say I'm like, wow, one of the art gods, because I know there's a lot I need to improve. But, oh, thank you. But now I lost what I was saying. I forgot. Okay, let me make an ellipse to paint those oranges. I want them to be real nice and rounded. Yes, I think this color is good. Her finger needs to be on top of it. Oh yeah, that would be funny. Okay, another selection. Let's create another orange here, and then this one here. I think it's gonna go outside, yeah. And then for orange number 3, it's okay, thank you, Cocoa Puff. No, I didn't feel uncomfortable because it was something normal, you said. But once, okay, so I used to post every day when I went to the gym. And then there was this one time when I posted like some, what is the name? Like I was doing like leg press or something like that. And then some dude replied to my story and was like, thick. I'm like, whoa, I don't know you, and that's really, really weird. Please don't do that. But calling pretty, I think is nice. Oh, thank you, Julia, as well. You guys are so cute. Or girls, now that I know that Cocoa Puff is a girl. Anyway, so I merged all the layers now, and I named them, so I don't get lost in what I'm doing. Oh, let me add her lip color. Something kind of like this. Not the bottom one. Usually I just like adding the top one. I'm gonna make her eyelash very dark. Yes, she's looking good. Now create a new layer. It's gonna be her blush. We set the flat colors to reference layer, so we can reference it. Wasn't it really weird? I was quite freaked out. I think I just said, please don't comment something like this. And they were like, oh no, I meant as a compliment. I'm like, okay, but please don't do this. It's funny and kind of sad because it's like men think, oh, if a woman said that, I would be happy, so I would say it. But men and women interact very differently in this regard. Like 99.9% of the cases, women don't place a danger to men, so they don't need to feel awkward or creeped out or anything. For us, it's the other way around. Okay, so here's something that I really like to do. Can you see this? Is the red extremities of the body. It doesn't look really cute that her fingertips are really red. Oh, I'm sorry that happened to you, Coco Puff. I wouldn't kick you out unless you were like actually, what is the name? Inappropriate. But if it's not inappropriate, we're fine. Okay, it's time to add some shadows. And the first timer hasn't even gone off yet. We're going well. So shading 1, multiply layer, layer mask, delete, and then I add shadows in the places where we see shadows. Oh, time's up. Just because I said it. Okay, let me just finish this shading of her skin. I don't want to lose, you know, momentum. Oh, she's looking cute. Hello! Yeah, exactly. Calling pretty is not inappropriate, but I understand that it's if you think it's a guy saying it and you don't know him and it's out of place, it can be a little, you know, weird. Especially we don't know what type of experience the woman has had with men before, which might be really bad. So I don't judge someone for being like feeling uncomfortable even if it's not inappropriate. So let's just add some shadows to her. Thank you! Yes, I'm gonna post it live on my story. Okay, let me actually pause. Thank you for reminding me, Julia. Let me put the timer here. Oh, thank you. Okay, just 5 minutes. It's the time you guys drink some water, go to the bathroom, and I get my phone and post about it on my story. Você viu meu celular? Eu preciso postar no meu story sobre a live. I'm always losing my phone, and I just realized that I was actually talking to my microphone and everybody just heard me right now. But I guess that is fine. Not an issue. Where's my phone? Oh, I found it. Okay. Very good. Let me record something here. Just saying, guys, we're live. Let's gather people. Okay, hold on. Guys, we're live right now painting this portrait. We're gonna be painting this photo reference here. Start to finish right now, we are in the shading moment, and come join us. We're having a lot of fun chatting here. See you there. Okay, let me add the link. Julia, you're saving me. Because I totally forgot. Where's my red circle? Okay. Done. Thank you, you saved me. Who is Abul Hasnat? Abuliasnat? I don't know. If you're in Brazil, I know it's Abulias, but if you're not, I don't know how to pronounce it. And we have Shub can draw. Hello, guys. Oh, I'm sorry you have to leave. I'm glad you came anyway. Yes, we have a portrait challenge going on right now. And I'm taking people step by step from nothing, that sounded really bad, but I meant from a blank canvas to a finished portrait in just 5 days, about 2 hours in total, and you're gonna have an incredible painting. It's free. And wait, let me add the link here. I think it's in the description as well, but okay, this is the link. Bye, Abul. Have a good bath. Thank you, TNW guy. Orange and orange matching. That was not on purpose, but that's cute. Okay, just 2 more minutes. Hello, hi CMV. Oh, we have a lot of people here today. Come on, guys, let's have awesome time here. Wait, CMV is Kawan, isn't it? I think I remember the nickname from Instagram. Hello. We just gotta rest a little bit because I have some fried up tendons and I need to rest so it doesn't actually get worse and all that. Oh, I just noticed that I had like one hand with the... Let me put it back inside. One thing that I don't like about wearing layers is when it peeks out unintentionally. Because when you do it intentionally, it looks good. Live drawing food? Like a live drawing of food? That would be fun, you're right. Maybe we can do it next time. Hello, Dead Sec Animation? You guys have the craziest nicknames. I'm calling it nickname, but I think it's username. Yes, the craziest usernames. Food drawings. You're right, I think they're really nice. I don't think I've done a lot of that. What's Rec Room? I just went on Spotify and looked for some copyright-free music. Okay, time's up. Let's paint. Put our loyal friend, the drawing tablet glove. Guys, can you believe that I drew digitally for several years? I'm talking like 10 years without using a drawing glove. And when I actually started using it, I'm like, I didn't know life could be this good. It makes a huge difference. Okay, let's go back here. We're adding shadows using the lasso fill. You're from India, hello. Oh, now you guys are talking a lot. I might not be able to interact as much, but I love that you're doing that. Okay, so we're adding some shadows here. I know some of the shadows that I'm painting are darker than what I see in the reference, but that is totally fine because we can always fix it. Oh guys, recently I've been thinking a lot about traditional painting. I really want to get to do it. I think in the next semester I'm gonna find some time to do it. Okay, so for her braids, we're gonna be adding shadows where they connect like this. And then for her hair is somewhere around here. Oh, I think I forgot to hit record. Did I? Oh no, I'm recording. Awesome. Because I like using these recordings later. Okay. We have level 1 of shading done now. There's just one thing that I want to change, and that is that I want her skin to be more saturated. Oh wait, I didn't shade her hands. But anyway, let me make it more saturated. Just a tiny smidge like this. And then I can add the shadows properly. You know what's really funny? I used to struggle so much with semi-realistic painting, like a lot, really. And I only got better at it when I realized I could paint in anime style and then and then just turn it into realism, which is basically what I do nowadays. And I think it's kind of funny because I don't see many people talking about doing like that. And I wish someone had taught me. You just noticed that it's Kawan? But I said it! Julia, you gotta pay attention. You know what is funny? Because you guys are coming here, I think my stream is being shown to more people in Brazil. But I'm speaking in English, so... But it's okay, we have lots of people who speak English here as well. Okay, level 1 is here. Level 1, I'm talking about the shadows. Let's do level 2. Which is gonna be... Let me check. Something like this, maybe. I think I'm actually just going to use a gradient here instead of using my usual 2 layers of shadow. Let me see how it looks. I'm going to duplicate this one. No, I don't need to duplicate it. Set it to normal, select the color, and then let's choose a brighter one and a darker one. And let's see how it's going to look. So if I come in here and make it brighter. The darker one needs to be more saturated, so... Oh, yes! I'm just looking around and seeing if there's anything else I need to change here before moving on. Oh, I actually need to save it. Oh my god, I can't forget it. Okay, we're good to go, we're safe. I'm gonna erase part of the lines now. The majority of it. Okay, and then from here, I will add a light layer. It's gonna be an add glow. No, it's gonna be screen below the shadows. Yeah, I think that is working. Not on her hair though. On her hair, what we're gonna do, I think I'll leave it for later and not do it right now. I don't know, I think I don't like this light. Never mind that. I think we might be able to just start rendering. Let's duplicate, merge. Hello, welcome. You guys are so nice. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? I'm just looking at the reference and looking at my painting and deciding what I'm gonna do next. I think I'm gonna start with blending now. So I have a blender and I'm just pressing lightly like this. Like I said, I like to go from anime to realism. So I paint in anime style and then I blend it. I've never played Resident Evil. I'm not much of a gamer. I'm saying that, but I'm actually not at all. Not just not much, I'm not at all. But I like games. But I don't know, I think it might be because I have lots of issues with repetitive strain injury ever since I was a teenager. So I haven't played much because of that. But I think they're fun. Oh, we have this really bright red here because of the orange. That is so nice. And then we blend some more. I hate painting the forehead because it's always so hard to get the planes to look correct. Can you see how it's a little odd here? Those darn foreheads. Okay. Fortnite. I think I like the visuals of most games. They're so pretty. It really makes me want to play. But also, I think I get bored very easily. With most things, I'm just not bored, mainly when I'm either painting or learning something. Other than that, I get bored very easily. I mean, I'm not including things that involve other people, because I think people are fun. But like, I rarely watch stuff by myself. This type of thing. So we're blending a lot here. I'm gonna make her lips redder later. I don't know if I can paint this dimple here and make it look good. It looks really scary right now. Let's leave it for later maybe. We darken the line between the lips because there's a lot of ambient occlusion here. And let's add some ambient occlusion to her nose as well, which is the nostrils. With this, I'm gonna use the airbrush maybe, let's see. The airbrush doesn't really match my type of painting. It looks odd. So I use it and then I take it off. Okay, she's looking nice so far. Her nose is very lopsided. Can you see it? I need to show this here. That the wing of her nose is actually expanding, going out. Let's see. Okay, coming along nicely. I can't wait to the point when we add subsurface scattering. I used to add it right in the beginning, but nowadays I prefer doing it later. You guys will see, it's gonna look so good. It's gonna be amazing. Oh, I should have erased the lines better. You know what? Her eye's too high. I'm gonna lower it a little bit. I'm gonna lower it and everything with it. Let's go like this and see if it works well. Oh, maybe it's too low now. It's a little bit higher. Let's see. Yeah, better now. Now for her eye. We add some shadows here to the corner of the eyelid. You know, I think I'm gonna put those oranges in a different place. Selecting them. Place them here. Like this. So I can blend and do everything without worrying about. Like this. Haha. Why is the orange eating like this? Not nice. Okay, let's fix that. What else can we do? Her face is actually too rounded, so I'm gonna push just a little bit so it's less rounded. Although I kind of like how she looks extra cute. But I don't know. Let's work a little bit on her sweater now. Just blending. We gotta be careful when we blend clothes. It's easy to make them look really weird. Usually they have one side that is more soft edged than the other. One side is more soft edged and the other side's a little bit hard edged. But it's not like super hard and super soft edged, just slightly. I just remembered there was this time once when I did a commission and the character, she had this type of sweater, like the one that we're doing now, that has lots of texture on it. And it was the first time that I was doing that. I was like, how do I do that? But it was good. I learned in the end how to do it. Thank you. I hope you're saying it looks smooth, but in a good way and not in a wrong way. Because, you know, sometimes if you make the shadows look too smooth, then it's wrong. Let me do something here. I'm gonna make a selection out of stuff like the bag. And oh, but I changed her skin. Yeah, I'm gonna do one for the hair. Like this. And hair. Saving selections, I can't recommend enough. Now we can take the bag and add a little bit more like this, the different textures, the different colors. What now? Okay, now we're gonna go to her hair and start adding that beautiful texture. You know what I want here? Okay, I want, first let me just fix her edges. Okay, I need more blue on this image. She's under the bright sky, so there's a lot of blue in the shadows. I'm gonna add it especially to her hair here. Oopsie. Select the hair and now do it. There's some bright brown in some areas of her hair. It's so subtle, it's actually very interesting. Because her hair is mostly like green, like around here. nice. I have a cousin who lives in Ireland, actually. Wait, is it Ireland that she lives in? No, I'm not sure. But I haven't been to Ireland before, and I really wish I would. It seems really, really nice. Oh, it's not my cousin who lives in Ireland. I just remembered it's my friend's brother. He went there for an exchange, like in college or something like that. Or maybe it was his doctorate. I don't know. But he met this girl, fell in love, and they married, and now they have twins over there. Okay, we added some green to her hair. Let's add more blue to everywhere else. Or do we see blue here? Usually I won't add the color variation later, but this time I'm just feeling it. Some of the orange on her skin. This. Ooh, nice. Oh, her nose is... the angle is wrong. Okay, let me fix that. Now it's better. And her mouth as well. Now it's better. Yeah, I don't know. I think twins are cool, except when you're the one who have them, who has them. Because the women I know who have twins, they don't think it's cool at all. I wish I had a twin sister, because that seems really cool. So let's add some of this brightness to her sweatshirt. I think I want it to be more yellow. Like this. Oh, that's too much. Hold on. Yeah, better now. Yeah, I totally got it. I have friends who are twins. And I think that's nice. I don't think it's nice for the parents. My cousin just had twins as well. And his wife was like, God, I just wanted to go to bed and sleep for 10 minutes. And I'm like, you know that Zuko meme where he's like, that's rough, buddy. Oh, you have a twin? Time to pause. Let's pause for 5 minutes and talk about twins. Yeah, no, just imagine, like, having one kid is hard. Imagine having two. On the other hand, I do admit that it sounds fun. Because I think having children of similar age is fun. It's not as good when you have like one kid who's like 13 and then you have a baby, because it's hard for them to become friends, I think, at least. But it's like, okay, you have one now and the other the next year. Way too much in common. Same parents, same face. No, I said it, I know you said you're not identical twins, but I'm just joking. Okay, so I know twins who have connection. And like they feel when the other is suffering, for example. But I think it is like intuition. It's something we need to develop. I don't think every twin will be like that. Maybe when they're kids, I don't know. Because kids are usually more sensitive to intuitive stuff. We have one person with a twin here who can tell us if it's true or not. So there's this podcast I listen to. It's called Mind Your Business, and it's about business. I like this sort of stuff. But anyway, the fun thing is, there's the business owner, who is James, and he has a wife, Jenny. And Jenny, she has identical twins, and she's highly, highly intuitive and a psychic. And she said what is really funny is that her family is full of psychics, and she thought that was normal. And when she went to college, that's when she found out that people, oh, and she's like, oh, you can't predict the future? Something like that. It's really crazy. But she has an identical twin, and she always tells stories about how they guess stuff about each other. She says like her father would get home and be like, honey, I went to the market and I brought this. And her mom would be like, oh, good, you got my message. But like there was no phones back then. There were no phones. It was like she sent a mental message. And I'm like, what? Ah, that is so cool. You're fluent in your own language. That is so awesome. I have an older sister. We're only 2 years apart, so as friends we were always together. And we always, not always, but we also made up some languages. I don't know, we had the one that was like the opposite way. We would say stuff backwards. We had, what else? Something about hand gestures, I don't know anymore. Oh, your family doesn't know Irish and you two do? That is interesting. You know, I resent Portugal a little for killing our native languages. I mean, they didn't kill the language, they killed the people, which is much worse. But they were very highly effective in their oppressive plan to implement Portuguese in an entire continent, basically. Because I know, okay, Brazil is not a continent, but it's the size of a continent. It's quite weird how effective they were in that. 15 seconds, that's so cute. Hi Waffle, welcome. We have a waffle fairy. Oh, you know what? I love waffles. Oh, I haven't had one in a long time. Now you made me want to bake some waffles. Is it baking or is it cooking? Not sure. Maybe it's cooking. I think baking is when it goes in the oven, right? And waffles don't. So it might be cooking. Okay, time's up. I don't want to wait 20 seconds. Let's get back to painting. Are you guys doing something else as you talk here? Oh, let's add some highlight to her hair. Something like this. Ooh, nice. I like using a flat brush above anything else. I mean, not above the not above the lasso fill, but for painting above anything else. Especially for hair, it's so convenient. Look how it already looks like a band of hair. So handy. You can just talk to me. If you guys work on other stuff, then I don't have anyone to talk to. That sounded so sad, but I just meant during the live, okay? It's not like, you know? Let's darken this area here. Adding some occlusion. Ooh, she comes to life. Look, without, with, without, with. She's alive, guys. like this. Ooh, nice. Then we remove from the finger. Yeah, it does sound really good having a twin, having a crazy connection about it. Oh, this orange for some reason got some skin on it. I love adding ambient light, guys. Look how beautiful it looks with all that blue like this. Oh, it looks so rich. Okay, tell us a gossip. That's a good call. Tell us a gossip. It's time. Oopsie. Okay, I've got to a point that I kind of want to finish this. Come on, I'm gonna work more on it. Share the tea, spill the tea, I think is the expression. Spill the tea. There are actually several expressions with teas. I think it's because the British are a little obsessed about it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do some instant gratification. I'm gonna add subsurface scattering. And oh, nice, pretty. And just push the colors in some areas. Oh, look at the difference. Just a little bit of overlay. Good. Now let's work on the oranges a little bit. For this one, a round brush is better. Oh, I want to read the teeth. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit before I read it. Or else we're not gonna be painting here. Okay, I wanna read it. I was dating a guy, ended up breaking up. Okay. Okay, oh, same day? Oh wow, 2 days? How are you feeling about it, so I know how to how to react? Because I was not expecting that, but in an interesting way. Like, thanks for sharing. But I hope you're all right. I don't know why, I don't like him. I don't know him, but I don't like him already. Oh, she lied. Oh, darn it. No, that's bad. I'm sorry about that. She didn't need to do that. Oh, that sucks. You know, once when I was in college, a friend came to me and she was like, Bruna, I met this guy at a party and you guys studied together in school. And I had this feeling that it would be a guy I didn't like because he was really, really bad. Like, he was a bad person. I'm not the only one who didn't like him. Anyway. And I was like, yeah, who is the person? And then she said, and it was him. And I'm like, oh, shoot. And she said, well, when I mentioned that I knew you, he got a little weird. And I'm like, yeah, because he's an ass. Thinking, I didn't say anything. She was like, can you tell me why? I'm like, sure, if you want to hear it. And then I like told several stories of him because he was totally a dick. And she heard all of it and she continued, like, she decided to date him anyway. And I'm like, okay. I did my part. And they were together for like a year or so. But later she said it was awful, he sucked. And I'm like, yeah. Come on, Coco, share your tea. Okay, these oranges I think are looking pretty nice. Just adding a little bit more darkness here and there. There's some reflected light on the oranges, and it also creates reflected light, and I love this. It's basically the reason why I chose this image. Dating tea today. I'm gonna wait for Coco to... Oh, I'm saying Coco and I'm thinking of Witch Hat Atelier. The main character is called Coco. Coco, come on, you gotta share it. Don't leave us. Just wonder, what is the tea? Blending a little bit of the hair, and then I will paint on top. I think I'm gonna blend her clothes as well, so it looks less unfinished. Coco, where are you? Oh, she was typing, I think. Okay, I also want to read it, but just a moment. So in college there was this girl, a nickname for her, Snitch Stitch. Oh my gosh, she brought her boyfriend. Okay. Okay, that sounds already a little dubious, but okay. What happened when she brought her boyfriend? She said something. She told a story about a friend in college. It didn't appear to you? But she didn't say anything else. I think she's typing, probably. She's always snitching on us, and she kept it a secret for 2 months. And we had enough and told on her. And she got kicked out. Oh, and she broke up with her boyfriend in front of everyone. Wow. That is a crazy story. Wow. That is crazy. People are crazy. Once in a while I'll come to this conclusion like, wow, people are actually insane. Okay, you know what? I actually want her sweatshirt to be warmer. So I'm gonna create a new layer, make it warmer and more saturated, not so much, just a little bit. And then remove it from the hair, remove it from her skin. And from the bag. Yeah, I think she's more lively now. Hi, Apple. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Let's add some more texture to the paper bag. Select the bag. And add texture. Like this. Ta-da. But yeah, sometimes I catch myself thinking like, wow, people are crazy. Doesn't that happen with you guys? Like when you see something like, huh, I forgot about that. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna work a little bit on her face now. Because everything is kinda equally rendered, but her eye is not. So let's work on her eyes. It's just one. Let's work on her single eye. We delimit the upper eyelid like this. And then we can blend it. Ooh, looking nice. Coco, was she expelled like from college or from the dorm? I don't know how college rules work. Okay, so we're working on her eye here. I actually want to make the white of the eye have volume. So what I'm gonna do, select it. And paint, paint, paint. Let's go. I'm hiding the selection because I hate those walking ends, but it's here. Bye, Waffle! Oh, look at that. Look at that before. Now her eyes are part of the image. Now we're talking. But I think her iris is too big. I'm actually gonna change that. I think I want something like this, maybe. So let's create, hold on, a selection for the iris. Then we select the other way, invert the selection. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming. Let's see how it looks with this iris. She lost some of her love now. Okay, let's get back to the love of her, inside of her. Okay, so we have this. Let's make a tiny bit big. A tiny bit bigger. Okay. This is the iris. We're going to be painting that now. We have a pupil. We have the outer corners. Well, they're not corners, but you know what I mean? Now we can add some shadow here. Have shadow. I love adding this tiny smidge of light to the pupil. And then we add here some color, more on the right side because light's coming from the left side and the eye will light from the opposite direction. Ta-da! Now she's coming along. Okay, you know what? Duplicate and merge these layers. Drink some water. Yeah, if I press the eyelid, she'll look happier. For now, I'm gonna leave it as it is, and I'll consider it later. Oh, the eyes, they were not green. It was a layer selection, like this. It's a green overlay on top. I'm just saving the shape of the iris. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are liking it. Oh, look at that. We're gonna be finishing her real soon. Oh man, I really made a mistake with those lines. Look at how many lines we see around her eyebrows. You know what I think I'm gonna do? Go back to the original. Yes, that far. and then duplicate without the lines because they suck, and then merge, and then put it up and just put it where the eyebrow is. I just want the eyebrow where it belongs. Kind of like this. Let's reduce opacity so we can compare the size. Okay. Not ideal, but it is what it is. I just don't want to go over those lines again. Ugh. Now I'm gonna soften the eyebrows. We're gonna do these eyebrows in 1 minute or so. Wanna bet? Eyebrows are pretty easy actually. So okay, we have a little bit of a softer area here. Then we blend, 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 blend. Okay, it's blended. And now here comes the magic, which is called just painting hair on top. Ta-da! 1 minute eyebrow. Succeed. Now let's just clean a little bit. Those edges are too stiff. This. Et voila! Ta-da! Okay, let's pause for 5 minutes and I'm gonna read what you guys are talking. Oh yeah, we learned about color blindness in college. No, I don't know. You know, Apple, when I do a study, my goal is not to copy the reference 100%. Sometimes I make things differently and that's what makes it look like a painting, and it's my painting and not anybody else's. So I'm not trying to get the exact same eye color or the exact shape of the eyebrow. Coco, do you mean that you get mixed up blue and orange, pink and green, or you not see those colors? That is so interesting. Really? What is the game? I actually need to rest my eyes a little bit. I want to finish this girl today, but I'm noticing that I'm taking too long. I'm chatting too much and doing things slowly. Oh, you forgot the name? Julia! Come on! Oh, you got them mixed up? No, it's okay, Apple. It's okay. I'm not offended or anything. You can suggest things. Sometimes I don't see something. But I just wanted to point out that when we're making a study, sometimes our goal is to copy, but sometimes it's not. So in this case, my goal is just to make my own version of it. It's more of a I like the photo and I want to do a version. Oh, so the creator can see blue and purple. That's interesting. I knew someone who, okay, that sounded really odd, but I mean, because it's a long story, but he is my aunt's ex-husband. Anyway, he confused purple and blue, so it was the opposite from this guy. Guys, drink a lot of water. Man, when I drink a lot of water like I did now, it's like it's cleaning my whole being. I don't know how to explain it. It's just so good. Like my mind gets sharper. You mix blue for purple, orange for green, and pink is blue. Necrowave, let's Google it. Necrowave. Oh, nice. Oh no, oh no. Okay, here it is. Interesting. Thanks for sharing, Julia. I actually have a few cousins who are colorblind. It's in my family. And one of my cousins, okay, this is a really funny story. So he had bought a, what's the name of the animal? Wait, let me Google it. Okay, he bought a goat, okay, for us to eat. That's very normal in the countryside of the northeast of Brazil. Anyway, he bought a whole ass goat and he put it in the fridge. And then the next day when we saw it, the fridge was kind of broken. It wasn't cooling it enough. And then on the second day, he got the goat for us to eat. And it was green. It was green. And I looked at it, I'm like, cousin, this is green, we cannot eat it. And he's like, is it? It doesn't seem green to me. He's colorblind and he knows it. And I'm like, and then when he opened, it smelled awful. It smelled horribly. Just imagine. Anyway, he was like, oh yeah, you're right. I'm like, yeah, it's green. Okay, let's finish this here, the eyebrow. Just adding a little bit of a darker color, just to give it more 3D-ness, you know? You probably have met someone who is colorblind, you just don't know it. Most people are not going to be announcing it unless there's a context. But it's not that rare. Okay guys, I'm gonna focus here and finish this girl. Come on, come on, come on. Bam, bam, bam. The music's not helping because the music is so relaxing and slow and fun and, you know, doesn't make me feel like going fast. So let's improve her hair texture. Let's see. Okay. It's something. It doesn't seem green to me. You know, okay, I have something really cool to share with you guys. I was listening to a podcast interview with a neuroscientist, and she was talking about how there's research showing that literally every human being sees colors differently. And how crazy it is to imagine that, like, people don't see the same way that I do. It's like we're unique like that. I think it's crazy. Okay, her hair's moving along. Let's get to those braids. Oh, the darn braids. They've always been my nemesis, you know? Braids. What I'm doing here is I had the general shape of light and shadow, right? Now I just add a little bit of detail to it. You know, I'm not liking how detailed her hair is, but I'm gonna continue and see if I can improve it later, because it's not really about the detail, but it's about it's very noisy. It's not very smooth, you know? This part hurts a little bit of my wrist, but it needs to be done, so what can we do? It's very mechanical, right? Maybe that's why I don't like it much. Okay. What else are we gonna do? I want some loose hair strand like this, but I think these ones I'm gonna add in a new layer. Because if I decide to fix something, it's gonna be hard with those on top. Now duplicate it, and then I really want to get this hair to look good, so I'm gonna continue working on it. What I want right now is texture. So we're gonna do highlight, actual highlight. Yeah, no, it really is too much. Let's get the one without all this hair detail and see. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna soften it a little bit before adding the highlight. It's too much, I don't like it. Let's see. Okay, it's improving now for me. You know, her hair is not the focus here. That's why I don't want so much noise coming from this place. At this point, I'm considering taking my old images, like just any previous image, and seeing how I did the hair. Because I'm like, wait, I'm not liking it, and I don't know why. I don't remember how do I like it. Dude, I really want to finish this painting today. I feel like I'm overworking, not in the meaning that I'm worrying about details that don't matter much, you know? Okay, from here, highlights, okay. Oh, Kit Kats. I love Kit Kat. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Yes, I will find another image that I had already done and check how I did the hair, because I don't remember. Oh, okay. All right, I think I can do this now, guys. Let me duplicate it and just create a new layer. darker color, and I want to darken all of this. Not her hairpin, I'm gonna change that later, but all this noise. Yes, now I'm gonna be able to do it look and make it look good. I've watched it about, I think, 370 anime in my life. I know because I have that my anime list thing. So that's how. These are the ones that I have completed, not the ones that I've abandoned, because I've abandoned a bunch of them as well. Okay, now that I reduced the contrast on her hair, notice how it's much better. You might think that before was better, but now you're gonna see. Now I have a good base for it, you know? For all the detail that I want to add. Is anyone watching Yomi no Tsugai? It's launching now. It's from the creator of Full Metal Alchemist, and it's so freaking good. Oh, Demon Slayers were really good. Guys, by the way, we have a Discord server. Free for all artists. Come join us. Julia, can you add the link? Because I know we have some folks here who are here for the first time. Okay, so now we have the... Oh yes, now it's gonna look really nice. It's all the detail. Waffle, hello! Welcome! Okay, so we added some red to her hair. It's not time for the highlight yet, but it's almost time for the highlight. Oh, the link isn't linking. Let me find it. My Discord glitched. Let me close the process. Okay, I closed it wrong. My water is over. I need more water. Ah! Okay, let me Cozy Art Club, invite to server. I hate it how it always it decides that it wants to expire in 7 days. And why would that be the default? Anyway, this is the link and this one doesn't expire. Now I'm adding some texture to her hair again. This time the texture is looking better than before. Guys, come join us in our Discord server, which is awesome. Join the Discord server. Be a part of our portrait challenge. Come, improve your art with us. I feel like one of those, you can do it, you know? The bottom part is not really looking as nice. But again, see, I'm obsessing over the hair when it doesn't matter. I don't know what I'm doing that today, guys. I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is. Bum, 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 bum. And this is the moment when you leave the chat and leave the live because I'm singing. Well, you're the one who's gonna miss out on my singing. Loose hair strands, one of my favorite things to add in a painting. Especially this girl, she has lots of them. Looks so cute. This is the type of thing that I could never pull off. You know, those Pinterest things that you're looking at like, this is cute, let me try, and then it, ugh. And now the highlight starts making more sense. Hi, Marilu! Hello! Welcome! Come on, let's add the highlights. I don't know, guys, I'm not liking these highlights. Maybe, I think I feel they don't have any rhythm to them. So I might erase most of it and just add in a few places. Even though the original girl, she has like, her whole hair is a highlight. At least that's what I'm feeling here. What are you guys doing this holiday for the folks in Brazil we're having? Is it an international holiday? Because I know it's a Christian thing, but I'm not sure if it's the same date everywhere. Everywhere? Everywhere. Sorry, I've been listening to a lot of people. And there's this song where he says, well, I'm not gonna repeat it because it's very inappropriate. But anyway, there's something about everywhere. Wow, lots of emotes. Let me read what's up. Oh, you're bringing our classmates. Bye, Coco Puff. Thank you for coming. It was awesome. Join our Discord. See you next week. You know, I want to do some white highlights. Like this. Like bright white stuff. But you know, I can see that it's too messy. I might go back and change it later. Let me compare to this and find out what I'm not liking. I really think it's the complexity. I'm making the current one too complex. I'm always here on Thursday, same time as today, which I don't know what the time is over there, but like 2 hours earlier than now. Okay, guys, I'm gonna put the time up for us to rest, and I'm gonna grab some water, and I'll be right back. Just a second. This time I'm gonna mute the mic. My water bottle is full now. Guys, on the next sprint, next 25 minutes, we're gonna finish this. So I'm gonna stop obsessing over her hair and just just work on it. Wow, I really needed some water. Are you drinking your water, guys? Come on. I think we can get back to painting. I don't want to wait a minute. It's too long. Let's go. 25 minutes. We are up. So what are we gonna do? I'm gonna remove the highlights so I can focus on what matters here, which is finishing her hands, her lips, skin, little hair thingies. Okay. Let's merge all that here. Do the hair thingies, real quick. No making up issues where there isn't any, okay? That's a rule of this server, group, community. We're not gonna create problems. We're solving problems, not creating them. Okay. So, okay. Hairpin number 1 is done. Yes, it is gonna be like this. I don't wanna know. Gotta get stuff done. And now hairpin number 2. Let's see. I feel like I'm having to press very strongly here. Let me go paint pressure settings. Let's see if this is better. Slightly, but not much. Okay, the pen pressure minimum is here, but oh, okay, there's something off with my brush. Haha! It was brush density. That was my issue. Now it's better. Okay. Now we can do this, guys. You drink water at the gym? Okay, but that's it? What about your 3 liters of water? Although you're smaller than me then, so probably you need like 2.5 or something. You still need a lot of water, Julia. Okay, hair things done. Let's hair. Oh, let's hand now. Not this. Guys, I'm a woman on a mission now. I'm gonna finish this quick. Okay, something's off with this brush. It's probably this here. One letter's too little. Oh, that's so awesome, Waffle! Oh my god, let me screenshot it. This is amazing! It is, it's super fun. Painting with friends and chatting with people. Okay, back to the hand. I got lost here for a minute. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna duplicate, merge the oranges, and just merge it with below. Okay, now we have her in one layer. Let's add some blue to her. And then this finger, dear God, she needs some structure here. Someone save her. Okay, I know her finger looks weird, but my finger is like this, so I don't want to hear it. Okay? No one's talking about her weirdly bent finger. Let me close my Discord. I need not to get notifications. I'm getting them right now. She has long nails. Let's add that. Like this. It's pretty easy to add nails actually. Did you guys see it? Just a little something here. And bam, she's got nails. Now let's add this ambient occlusion below her finger. It's gonna look really good. Let me just clean up the upper part of the finger here. And then this. Oh, this. First I need this here to be in front of her finger, and then this one below her finger. Same with the thumb. Time for the thumb. You need to be super red here. Yes, something like this. A little bit of texture to our darling orange. Now we can tell it's an orange. We couldn't really tell before. And then we need some very, very bright color here. Okay, looking good. Now let's blend the finger here. And add some surface up. Add some subsurface scattering. There was a lot of S. This. Ta-da! Now everything here is alive. How awesome is that? Okay, her hand almost complete. All that's left now is this contrast here. Okay, good. Hand. Whenever I say hand is done, I notice something else to do. But now it's done. Okay. Come on, I gotta. Ah! I love everything about food. Talking, eating, whatever. Food is just so good. Let's add some strong, pretty highlight here. No, back. Hold on, hold on. Don't rush it. I like adding some form to her eyelids like this. To the eyelids. Just think. It looks so 3D, you know? Okay, now for the mouth. Oh boy, I always forget about the ear. Good thing it's easy to solve. When we blend, look how cute it looks. Ah, she looks so cute. She's not smiling enough, so let's smile her. Oh, that looks nice. But her smile's a little scary right now. It's a little the Joker. I want her to smile more with her eye, so we're gonna do it like this. Smile her. Julia, I don't think I've seen your food drawings. You're talking a lot about food drawing, but I don't think I've seen it. You should share with us in the community. I myself have not done a lot of it, but I think it's cute. Okay, let's add detail to her eyes. Briefly, briefly. Quickly, quickly. Ta-da! I bet you didn't expect it to be this briefly. Okay, she looks nice. Let's add the highlight. I think I want to do something more like this. And then we paint blue because of the sky. And then we reduce opacity a little bit. We're gonna be adding lots of highlight to this girl. Here. Around here. Maybe some of on her eyebrow as well. No, not on her eyebrows. And then, yeah, the hair definitely not working. This one does, this one, no. I'm gonna move from here. Oh my God, guys, you know what I just noticed? I have not flipped horizontally. Okay, is everybody ready? Let's do it. We can do it. Okay, it's just a little bit off. Better than I expected. It's this mouth here. Maybe increase her eyes. Let's see how it looks if I made it larger. Yeah, I think I like it larger. Okay, it's promising. Okay, let's add. Now it's time for details. Okay, I've been saying that for a while, right? It's true. Come on. We're gonna add beautiful, beautiful eyelashes to her. Pay close attention to those gorgeous eyelashes. And then the bottom lashes as well. It says it's time to pause, but I don't want to pause. And I said I was gonna make the painting in 2 hours, and it's been 2 hours and a half. Well, I guess we're gonna be spending 3 hours here today instead of 2. Oh, she looks nice. I don't like the bottom eyelashes. I don't remember how to do it, so... Oh, I didn't do it last time. Okay, then I'm not gonna do it. Let's add the hair detail. What I'm gonna do here is pick a brighter color and make some highlights like this. Let's see if this one's gonna look good. I've been trying this highlight for a while. You know, you can't give up. At some point you're gonna get it right. You're putting her on a tight spot, Julia. She can't badmouth people from her team. But yeah, good thing it was the last assignment. Okay, now I think it's doing well here. I'm gonna add some whites in some places where I want to have the focus, you know? Yeah, these braids, they don't look as good as my previous ones, but I'm just gonna leave them as is. I might change it some other day. Not today though. Today, what else can I do to finish this painting? Oh yeah, making selections and doing the wrinkles. That's a good one. Like this. Man, I love selections. Oh, I forgot this hand. Man, I think I'm just gonna leave it. I totally forgot this hand. It doesn't even matter as much, but I'm just gonna get it to a base level of rendering. Woohoo! Drink water. Good job. On the next period, next college period, it's gonna be better, because then we'll have more solid tints. So I'm trying to add what I see in the photo, but see how it suddenly creates a very strong point of interest in places that don't matter. So I'm gonna undo. And I think what I'm gonna do to finish this is gonna be adding my beloved texture. Okay, let's go. Texture and colors. Let's texture. And we're gonna do it real quick, real fun. Strong colors like bright red in places where it doesn't belong. I learned this studying one of the masters, actually, like the old masters, guys from a long time ago. I don't remember his name, but I once studied his painting and he had this very bright red in some places that I loved. So I like doing my version of it. Okay. Texture. Thank you. I actually squashed the eyes accidentally, so I'm gonna have to just fix the shape a little bit, like this. Okay, now this is too much texture. Let's go back. I think maybe on the orange I might not do it as much. But I do want to have the thing on her clothing. Let's see if it's gonna work. I'm going to erase it in some areas. We have some texture and some not texture. A little bit here and there. I should do more cute portraits, right? Yeah, you're right. Thank you for the incentive. Yeah. I also think drawing braids is very hard. Thank you for the kind words, guys. Yes, it's much better than doom scrolling. Absolutely. I think I'm just gonna add a little bit more red and I'm gonna call it done. Like some red here. This one needs to be darker. This. Let me see if there's something on this portrait that I want to replicate here. Oh yeah, the white. Of course, the white on the eyelashes. I'm so glad I didn't forget it. I know, I did forget it, but let's pretend I just remembered it. I didn't look for it in my own painting. Okay, something else. I didn't add as much hatching as this one. Maybe just a tiny bit like this. I'm gonna use a different brush because this one's stressing me out a little bit. Oh yeah, this one is better. It's so funny because you can see that I spent quite a lot of time doing this and no one sees it. But it's just for myself. I don't care if people are gonna see it or not. I wanna think it's pretty, you know? It's just as simple as that. Yeah, now she looks more like a painting of mine. Just breaking some of the orange so it doesn't look as digital. Yeah, same. Sometimes I gotta look at my paintings and be like, I don't remember how to do it. So I go back, I'm like, what is missing to be my style? Let me see, I think that's it now. Maybe I could just add some random colors. Yeah, we're gonna finish with random colors, come on. I call them random, but they're not random. I like pops of color. Is there anywhere I can add blue, purple, or green here? Let me see. Why those colors? I don't know, I just... Because we don't see much of that in this painting, so I want to add it. You know, I can't wait to get to traditional art and do this sort of stuff. I know I'm gonna have to plan ahead better, but I think it's gonna look so good in traditional art. Now her hair needs color. Color, color, color. Let's see if we can make some green faded. So I did put the green, but I think that was too much. Let me go back. Okay, I think we can call it done. Done, 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 done. Let's just put the background behind her. No, maybe not. Never mind the background. Maybe some glow? How is it gonna look if I add glow? Oh yeah, I think this one's working. Gotta be careful, careful. Overlay is so easy to overdo. But I like it. Maybe it's too much. Okay, now, ta-da! I want to call it done, but I don't want to call it done. Okay, we're done. We're done. Traditional art is too hard, yes. 100% agree. Guys, we were for so long here today, but this was so much fun. Thank you. I like traditional, but I think it's very hard. And the background is the friends we made along the way. Guys, thank you so much for coming. Really, 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 really. I have a lot of fun here chatting with you and, I don't know, talking about food and whatever. Thank you. If you're not on the Discord server, come join us. I'm gonna link it again. Come on, come on, come on. And let's meet again next week. Okay? Thank you so much, guys. And just drink more water. And we're done. Bye. Have a great rest of your week, a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.